no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender. It's all about the young police from Jamaica, seeing young police channel. Big up yourself, Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To all loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so if this is the first time you're at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above, click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not an entertainment channel. You know, entertainment channels give you a average between 10 to 15 minutes. This is not an entertainment channel, so you have to go elsewhere if you want entertainment. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, mama, papa, side chick or side man, and tell them to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you will gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Join our Patreon community allows you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel's functionalities. Douglas Chambers, who was killed by a PNP criminal organization members, and it came from the top, and to date the person who have given that order has not been arrested and charged for that murder. So you can go to Patreon and you'll be able to see the face and name of those persons. So thanks for your continued support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. So moving on to today's video. Yes, hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. It's been a while since I've done any video, but if you can hear me loud and clear, just please let me know, because you know time is of its essence. You know, right now we are at a serious juncture. Yeah, when it comes on to Jamaica and the law, the rule of law, and who's looking out for Jamaica and the Jamaican people, the law-abiding citizen. So if you can hear me, just please, just type in and type in the comment section and let me know that you can hear me loud and clear. If you can't, just let me know. Yes, please let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. If you can, I appreciate it. If you can hear me, so that we can continue today's program. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a live, and it's due to one and two little things, but now we are back to do the work, because that we at the Jamaica Young Police Center, we are all about Jamaica and nothing or no one else, because that we're Jamaica is in our blood. We can't take it out. It's a part of us. So we'll always be here to defend Jamaica, one way or the other. Even though gone, we still defend Jamaica, because we're all about decency, ethics and the rule of law, honesty. Yes, that's what we're all about. So we at all times, we all hold for our country because Jamaica, if it wasn't for Jamaica, we would not be where we're at right now. Yeah, so let me know if you can hear me. If you can't, we know that if that's why I type in the message for you to let me know if you can hear me. So please let me know that if you can hear me. Yeah, so we're going to talk about three PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization judges in Jamaica. You know that these people are not for the rule of law. They're all about emotion and party. They don't care about the Jamaican people, one iota. And when I say that, I say without any apologies. It's sad that we live in a country where the people who are in the judiciary, they're looking out more for criminals than they are for the average citizens. Whether or not you want to believe it, we have two political parties in Jamaica. And it's very hard to find people in Jamaica who are independent. So you're either leaning one side or you are one side. I see yours truly at the Jamaica Young Police Center. I am for the rule of law. That's all I care about. I don't care about which party want to deliver it. If you're for the rule of law, that's where, that's a party that I will support. If you're against the police, I cannot support you. And these three judges right here, yeah, they are enemies of the police and law-abiding citizens. And I say that without any apologies, along with the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and Jamaican for Justice. It all depends on you, the law-abiding Jamaican citizen, what kind of Jamaica you want. If you want a Jamaica where lawlessness rules and criminality and criminals are the ones who are in charge of our day-to-day life. Remember, this is the same court. We are sure this is the same court that took the government, the same court that rule for the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Remember the PMP, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Remember the man, Philip Parwell, we do a video about him last week. Second murder of a woman who was dated him allegedly and she got pregnant and she came to Jamaica, same modus operandi to meet wife, and she ended up dead. Yeah, Tanisha Ford from Far Rockaway in New York went to Jamaica to see him MO as Tashina Paddison and his daughter Saraya Parwell. That's why I say people who support these people are not only heartless, but these people are not human beings. So these are the three known criminal-minded people who are leading the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Mark Gummerbeer Golden, the man who was born and raised in England. As we know, when it comes on to spy, if you read some spy novel or spy movie, and he has fit all of the roles of a spy. And based on information received and obtained, this man is an MI6 spy sent to Jamaica by the British government to destroy our little country. Yeah, the same way them sent Michael Manley to destroy the minds of our people, and he did an excellent job. So, remember how the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization took the Jamaica Labour Party government to court. Remember the Jamaica Labour Party government, although it's the JLP party which is the government is not JLP, the government is Jamaican government, so they are looking out for the best interests of the Jamaican people. But you have to understand that the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, they are not about looking out for the Jamaican people, they are looking out for their party and the criminals. You know that the core base supporters of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization are criminals. They breed them like chinks. That's all them produce, nothing else. They don't produce law-abiding citizens. And I say that without any apologies. The ones who are law-abiding citizens, they are dead. Because you have to be a criminal-minded person to align yourself with these kind of people who have no conscience, no decency, no ethics, no humanity. Philip Parwell, remember that his daughter was murdered by his baby mother. So his baby mother killed her sister, daughter, and the mother. And this is the same man who's paying the lawyer fee for her. Your man Leona Bradshaw. And then you have that guy when named Peter Battyface Bunting, the one in the middle. That man have no shame, he have no conscience. When it come on to lies, that man is like, he's the art of lies. And then not to mention, Mark gonna be a goal in the British born, big belly white man. Who tell lie about who my junglist. So because I was born and raised in a belly at this, Jonestown concrete jungle, I tell him, say, look about here, because you're not a junglist. You're not even Jamaican. And we say that without any apologies. I would say Jamaica needs lawful politicians that expose corruption, not these criminal-minded politicians. All because Paula Lowell took the detective to task that was investigating the murder of Tashina Patterson and Saraya Palwell to task and ask the detective, I'm not going to call the superintendent name. He used to work at St. Mary. Yes. He's more PMP than Michael man the top. I know him, I'm a senior man. He used to station at St. Mary. He knew himself. This man, the detective, when he was asked by DPP Paul, why you haven't questioned Philip Palwell? Yeah, people, if you're joining the live, please, give the video some love, show it some love. Like the video. You like the video. Because everything takes time and support. So the more you like the video and share it, the more the video go viral and the message go out. Because that's what we're all about. We just want to change Jamaica. We want it back from these people. So probably we not ask the detective why they haven't questioned Philip Palwell and everything. When everything has put on the table, from the text message to contacting the girl and everything, it's Philip Palwell's cell phone that Leona Bradshaw used to contact Tashina Patterson and was able to lure her and then kill her. I hope other women, who are dating other men, learn from her mistake, If you are in a relationship with any man, don't make no man come tell you about no wife. You tell him, say, anytime you know not my foot, you never tell me about no wife. You take care of your pitney, I don't want nothing to do with you. Don't meet no wife. That is where the meet equal debt. You understand? You know wife not supposed to talk about a baby. Because your wife wasn't there when you open up your legs. That's how I tell the women them. Because you have some men very dishonest. They married and talk to a woman. And yet still, the woman supposed to realize on certain red flag, Because if you have a man, you can't go to him house. You can't meet him family. And all of these things. That's a red flag that for sure so the man is occupied elsewhere and him have commitment elsewhere. Don't be a dummy. The only time you and him can meet up, you and him go eat and then you give it to him and him gone anywhere. And all of this talk on the phone and then a certain time you can't get him. Wake up. Any man will treat you like that as a woman, I ain't telling you as a man. That means that man is taken. If you want to live like that, that is fine. That is your business. But you don't meet with no wife because you will play number 3. Number 3 means death. So after Paula told them that the detective why I'm doing question Philip Palwell, the next thing that it had reached Philip Palwell's ears and the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Because the police is more PMP than Michael Manley, So these police, although them are police and them take a vote, them look out for them criminal friends, whether they're politics or them in a force or them a civilian. For your PMP, them not care. Them just think about PMP. They are not police officers per se. Them are political activists in a uniform. I would say that without any apologies. Yeah. So we have 3 judges now, as we said before, and we say again. And these judges, what they have done is nothing, not even, it's more than disgraceful. So the current government, the Jamaica Labour Party government, led by Dr. Andrew Holness, as those of you know me, I listen to the channel from day one. I don't care about seeing the guy, I just say it as it is because I am all about the security of the Jamaican people and the nation. So now we have these 3 PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization judges. Yes. And some people who, but I say, you know, you have conflict of interest in this matter. I have none, you know. Believe you me and them thing. I have none. I go elaborate about it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, those who know, and those who don't. I mean, I talk about which judge in my family and all of these things. I mean, I call a name or anything like that. I don't care, but me know. I know for a fact. Say judge. I can't call the judge because yeah, the judge a part of my family. A PMP, dieted PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Justice. She's the judge is a part of my family. Yes, PMP to the core. Them like Siaga, no nothing. Them love the criminality and Michael money and the beggy and the licky thing. I'm say that without no apologies. If you want to, you can find out which judge. But may I tell you, say one-eye judge. Even during the wedding, I was there. Gloria Smith was there too. The judge himself, I know me, because we are family. Yeah, them are PMP. Them are not judge. Them are PMP. And them not even like police either. May I tell you that. As much as them are part of the justice system. Them believe so them above the law. Then when them are driving the police have stop them. Them berate police. I mean, I have no respect for them either. Not because, you know, them are judge. Because I want you to be rated and disrespect and, you know, talk down to police. I mean, I respect you. Because you feel so boy, because you have degree and this and that, you're above people. I know so it work. All are we equal in our life. So these judges now, them say the Jamaican Constitutional Court declare war on national security. Them say high crime is no longer emergency. So these three judges, you know, PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization judges, they don't care how many Jamaican people killed. Them say that's an emergency. The only emergency for government, for Governor General declares state of emergency, SOE, is if we at war, if Jamaica is under attack. If we can win war, the war on the ground with the criminals, how we are going to win war with people if them invade we? What kind of mad people them this? What's it going on? PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization judges. These people have no respect for the lives of other Jamaicans. I see him. This I see him Supreme Court judge, you know. See him Supreme Court judges, the ones them where who told you about say they're the same one, you know, who told the Jamaican people when Paula Llewellyn was appointed as director of public prosecution, said it was unconstitutional. The same constitutional court, you know. I want to reach their court, said no, it's constitutional. But and guess who did celebrate then? Yeah man, big belly, yeah, man, the big belly white man from England. When I call him, yeah, big belly, Mark Gummy Bear Golan, who's from England. Him a Jamaican, you understand? Pretending he's a Jamaican, but he's not. Big belly Mark Golan and him friend and him PMP LGBTQ plus criminal minded friends them. They are the ones who celebrated. Yeah, see them here? Yeah, and them celebrate for the rule of law. But when the appeal court struck it down, yeah, the same appeal court, you know, the court are higher than them, you know. That means that the judges are rule against the constitutional court, brighter than them, and these are people are patriots. So the Jamaican Court of Appeal ruled that DPP Paula Llewellyn appointment was legal and constitutional. Alas, for the PMP LGBTQ plus judges and Mark Gummy Bear Golan and the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. These people do not love Jamaican. Remember, April 29, 2025 or 2025. That's the day when the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and Jamaican for Justice has declared war against the Jamaican people. And them have people within the government who are corrupt and criminal minded too. Them don't care about Jamaican people. Them think about them party and them play it like a sports. So when them are tell us, say, the only time you can declare a state of emergency, murder, you know, them say no cure the murder rate a uptick. That is not national, that is not an emergency. Because for them people, because remember I said 98% of the criminals in Jamaica were in prison. their background are PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization philosophy where them embrace because this is how them imparted to them. Remember, you know, yours truly some PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Yes, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, they are the one that imparted this to us, you know, in my community, not the GLP. I can't tell you anything about the GLP because I've never lived in a GLP community. Anybody who know me, them can't tell us I've lived in a labor right community, so I can't tell you about the labor right culture. The only thing I can tell you is that I know that Edward Seaga was a man who loved Jamaica. That's why I love him. And that's the reason why this year, 2025, is the year where we are going to either go left or we are going right. Because we have to get rid of them three people. We have to make certain saying, this government staying powerful for even purge the system of these criminal-minded people. Nobody watch them through, them a judge, them a criminal-minded people. Three of them. Not because one of them that you're looking right there is my in-law. But I don't care. I going to speak truth because me know them a PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization to the core. Remember, so we are families of people who talk politics. They have no respect for the rule of law. All them care about them party and Michael Manley. Michael Manley will destroy Jamaica. So these people, them the rule, they are not following the rule of law. Them following emotions and because of how them feel towards the system. And if the system now work for them party, I saw them work, you know, them system now work for them party. Well, them a rule. Anytime the PMP, you know, the PMP when them know, I have never seen a government when them a party when them out of power. Every minute them carry them take the other party go court. When the GLP has opposition, them don't carry the PMP go court because them believe that they're supposed to be looking out for the interests of Jamaican and the Jamaican people. Not knowing that the PMP is a criminal organization. I don't know if them know or them know and ignore it. But I have to say it as it is because I am a Jamaican by birth, born and raised in Iberia Beast, and I was a detective. So I've seen it firsthand. The guy can't tell me nothing about them. All them people are these breed criminals like Chink. And me say it without any apologies. You understand? So, the PMP, you know, remember, you know, I tell you, say, the PMP, you know, the court, so remember, you know, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, supporters, activists, and voters on the bench, yeah, man, the Constitutional Court ruling, which declared that multiple states of public emergency declared by the government between 2018 and 2023 were unconstitutional, calling the decision a resounding victory for the rule of law and the people of Jamaica. So, this is what I have to say now. If this state of emergency is called and declared by the Governor General, you want to say the Governor General lawless, we have Jamaicans been murdered, killed every day. And the state of emergency is what saved thousands of Jamaican lives. And these people are tell we say it's illegal and unconstitutional. The same court what they tell we say parallel appointment was illegal and unconstitutional. And we see Big Belly, Mark Gummy Bear Golden, and Battyface Peter Bunting, and the murderer, Pitney murderer, child killer, Philip Parwell. And we now stop calling so till you're dead. Child killer, Philip Parwell. Because your daughter get murder, you know, and you don't go to a funeral. Because your guilty conscience. Everything right back to you. And we want you to suffer before you're dead. Yeah, man. We know say you kill whole heap of people, the blood of many people out by East Kingston and your hands. And I know say you don't like to even kill me too. But guess what? You can't kill me, you know. I can't tell you that. And you, I put you in a crosshairs at NYPD, man. Because you need to forget, you, something for done about you. And the detective with a question him, but him so retire on him thing because the man the whole army. So at least him supposed to have about at least 3 years left. The man they are more PMP That Michael Manley, them man don't love Jamaica. If them don't love Jamaica, you that are jail. You, Philip Parnell, we have said that and we say it without any apologies. So the PMP, yeah man, so the PMP, the same PMP, you know, where April 29, 2025, that was out there along with Jamaican for Justice, the arm of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, celebrate the ruling. So yes, yeah man, rule for the, it's for the rule of law. The same people them who are criminals at heart, celebrate say it's for the rule of law. So the court has affirmed what the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization has long argued, that the multiple and extended use of state of public emergency as a routine crime fighting tool is a violation of the Constitution's extraordinary emergency powers. PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and opposition leader Mark Big Belly Gummy Bear Golden, the fraud, the British born citizen white man, beneficiary of slavery, said in a statement the court found that the SOEs declared on 15 separate dates, including January 2018, that's over 6 years ago, you know, and March 2018, and April 2019, and June 2020, and as recent as February 2023, were not made for a constitutionally valid purpose. Were not demonstrably justify in a free and democratic society, and were inconsistent with the Jamaican constitution. So all this man I talk about with constitution, he's not Jamaican. First and foremost, Mark gonna be a Golden is not a Jamaican. He's a British born citizen. That big belly man is not a Jamaican. And we can't tell you this. I will say I want him so. So this is how it going on. Remember the little girl Kelsey where them rape and kill the other day. Him do the same thing, you know, because female wife had that him do, you know. Mark gonna be a Golden, you know. Him hold long female wife and take it in the wrong thing, him never do is kill her. You could have ball blood. You're telling you the truth. I just saw it go. Him is a rapist too. Mark gonna be a Golden. When I if him wife was under 16 by law, you can't have sex with a child under the age of 16. All if you even married to her, Jamaica, there's no law in Jamaica will give you coverage to that. So you could have hold her and take it and married to her, you're still a rapist, same here. Mark gonna be a Golden. And I lie I tell him about him three pitting them born in Jamaica. None of them are born in Jamaica. The only person in the family born are the wife. And them treat the wife like dog. I will say that without any apologies. You understand? Hey, look here. With them people, you know, we have to make certain, we have to draw the line, you know. Jamaica, this are the 1970s and 1980s where people can't read and can't think and can't see for themselves. We have social media, we have everything. We see who them line up with. Them line up with the criminals. We see at them conference last year. The first time when them was bringing the biggest court dealer we have at Jamaica. We got a prison in America, Buju Banton, and parade him and him come like him as some messiah. And we know say him a convicted court dealer, and we know say him a killer too. When I say no alleged, we know say him a killer. You understand? Because even people were related to Gil Priest, them say a Buju Banton, same Buju Banton, responsible for the killing of the man, Gil Priest and his son, because them have secret fame. Because them kill a youth, the man who write all of the Teen Shiloh album, the best album, and because I want to give youth no money. After him used to wear the man clothes and go all the man's sister yard and come a foreign. The man get a shirt, the man make him all weird first, treat him like brother. So you can't stay them. Tell you so them people is not nice. So describing the government use of the state of emergency as a sustained abuse of extraordinary executive power and a serious threat to the rights and freedom of Jamaicans. Big belly, British born Mark gonna be a Golden stated that the court ruling affirms that no administration can suspend freedoms under the pretext of public safety without satisfying the constitutional safeguards of necessity, proportionately, and parliamentary accountability. What they won't tell you, them, Big Belly, Mark gonna be a Golden and the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization You know, when they never tell the Jamaican people, them after them lose the court ruling with the DPP, the same court that ruled that Parallel appointment was illegal and unconstitutional on behalf of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. The same PMP never come out and tell the Jamaican people say, the higher court rule that the appointment was legal and constitutional. You know, even say the Gleaner put it way in a page 13, hide it. Then I put it in the front and make the Jamaican people know say Parallel was reinstated with back pay, and all of this is taking the government to court to waste money, all to give them political coverage for them to show their criminals, voters, and base that look, we are for you and we are against the rule of law. Because anything we have to do with the rule of law, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is against it. That's how them roll. So we continue the journey because we over here we don't want the balls no guy. So once again the Jamaica Constitutional Court has handed down a ruling that appears more in line with the agenda of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization than the will of the Jamaican people. This latest decision that the 15 states of public emergency declared between 2018 and 2023 were unconstitutional follows a clear and disturbing pattern from a court that many now view as stuck with political apparatus. So these are political apparatus, PMP LGBTQ plus loyalists and anti-security activists disguised in robes of judicial neutrality. Why sorry say them not upset Danai Williams so him can send him people them to deal with them judge because Danai Williams a man from the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Him send men already kill a judge Yeah man, big judge too, yeah. Like them. So you see the difference now? This ruling is not just a rebuke of the government. It is a signal to every law-abiding Jamaican that the life lost, the murders prevented, the gangs disrupted during these SOE means nothing to the court if the response wasn't wrapped in academic constitutional language. The court echoes PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization talking points word for word. It's no surprise that the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization president Mark Gummerbeer Golden rushed to the microphone to praise the ruling, calling it a resounding victory for the rule of law and the people of Jamaica. But who exactly are the people Golden speaks of? We might talk about Danville Palmer, Tesha Miller, Blackman, Vybz Kartel, Buju Banton, all of the criminal-minded people them who are commit crime in Jamaica. Not for you, the average Joe, the person who believe in a rule of law, who respect the rights of your fellow citizen. Because law-abiding citizens in Montego Bay, Spanish Town and Clarendon, who were finally able to sleep at nights during the SOEs, aren't celebrating. The same people them out of Rockford that Philip Parnell begged the government to declare a state of emergency, and Mark Big Belly Gummerbeer Golden, who said that them don't need no state of emergency, so you want the people them to kill each other. Because remember say white, wicked people, If you know your history, you know who you deal with. He is not one of the good white people, he's one of the wicked ones. And we're very, very happy for the person in the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization who told us and gave us the information that this man was not born in Jamaica, that he's a British born citizen. If this man hadn't sanctioned, funded and supported the killing of Sweeney and Rum Punch and the bombing of the people in Reggae Park, Gummerbeer Golden secret as a British born citizen would be kept under wraps. No one in Jamaica would know that this man is a foreigner, but because him overstep his bound and resort to the Michael Manley playbook of murder, displacement, and terror. That's all we know. Up to now, him still can't show in a Jamaican birth certificate because he's not a Jamaican by birth. We don't hide into what we're talking about. My brother used to work at the RGD, a Spanish town, and there's no birth certificate there that says Mark Golden was born in Jamaica. None. He no on a birth certificate. No, in the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, I don't know if they might try to make one right now, but he's not. He's not one of us. A foreigner. So these low IQ people want a foreigner to lead us. Even the 3 judges, because guess what? They owe their appointment to the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Just look when they were appointed to the bench. Just look when they first appointed to the bench. Just like Chief Justice Brian Lego Sykes, the man who have never seen a PNP criminal we never love. And we pray that these judges, all of these judges will rule against the state of emergency, that even them children, them experience what the poor Jamaican people felt at the hands of these heartless criminals. I would say that we're not an apology. It no matter which part of them pitney there, make them ball, make the same judge them ball, make them experience what the poor people them at Jamaica experience. For them pitney, our children lose to them life to the hands of these murderers. And when you come out, nobody think you're going to get any sympathy or empathy from us. We will celebrate and say, yes, now you know what it feels like when people lose them life. Now you talk about emergency. This is not an emergency. This is normal behavior. Nothing is wrong. The police officers who risk their lives to combat gunmen and dismantle criminal networks aren't cheering. The only ones smiling right now are the criminals, the dons and their enablers, whose deadly reign has just been legalized under the banner of constitutional rights. Jamaican for Justice and PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization ruling right after the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and Jamaican for Justice out there demonstrate against the police. Yes, the court deliver. They never win in a public opinion. The Jamaican people resoundingly never support them. The people them that were out there, they were paid demonstrators. And them rob the people them. The people them supposed to get 10 grand. Them give them 1,500 because they know them licky. That can't even buy a 3-piece Kentucky. That's how licky they are. And I see them thing them do them in America. When these people, you can't never try to educate a fool because the fool will hate you. So the court's ruling align verbatim with what the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization has argued for years, that SOEs should never be used as a fighting crime tool. They were supposed to use it as a crime fighting tool. It found that the SOEs were not demonstrably justify in a free and democratic society and violate the principle of separation of powers by allowing the executive to bypass parliament through rolling proclamations. This is a dangerous interpretation of the law. So the officer boy, this is this interpretation of the law, of the Constitution, one that neuters the government's ability to respond quickly to decisive to evolving national threats. The 14-day limits imposed by the court is now a ticking clock for criminals to simply allow and wait out the state's attempts to intervene. Our agenda is clear: undermine security, embolden criminals. That is what the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is all about, and these criminal-minded judge. Not because them in a robe, them are criminal-minded people too. They are all about the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, power by any means necessary. Kill as many Jamaicans as long as them party can win them seat as a sport. Them not respect the life of other Jamaicans because their lives have no value. Only there because them live in a gated community, them live uptown, or them live uptown and them live in a community where as them call the police is there. But the people them live in a back to Greenwich Payne Avenue, Whitfield Town, when them call the police now come that because police I say, oh, no like we not come risk my life for you. Police them wait until after a crime commit. All depends on who. You understand? Because if the police they are not patriotic, trust me, it's gonna be chaos. So this case, was brought by PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization General Secretary Dr. Dayton Campbell. That a man with them say him love little children allegedly. Remember a woman named Karen Cross. So him there was another boy may I tell you, pedo. Yeah man, them, allegedly that's what them say. Not some neutral human rights group or an affected citizen. This was a deliberate political strike against the oldest administration, weaponizing the courts to score points with real people continue to die. So even the court I play politics with the Jamaican people life. So Jamaican people and those in the diaspora, you see who are the enemies of the Jamaican people. I have seen it from a long time ago. It's a PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Anytime one of your family get killed, rape, rob, just look nowhere else. The PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is responsible for the same. Because they are the one that cuddle, support, and encourage criminals to commit crime. Mark Beer Golden, the big belly guy, went even further, claiming that the government abused extraordinary executive power and subverted democracy by trying to keep Jamaican communities safe. Isn't that the job of the government? If them say them want to be, so them not care about the safety of the people. And then them use them PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization judges to write, make ruling, not in law, but on feelings and along political party line. They don't care about the Jamaican people. These are the same buzzwords fed to him by international interest groups who don't live in Jamaica, don't walk our streets, and don't bury their children due to gang violence. Golden, that is Mark Gummy, the big belly white guy from England, boast that Jamaica's murder rate has declined through targeted law enforcement measures, but fail to acknowledge that those tragedies were made possible in large part by the very SOEs the court just struck down. So the same thing will work with Save Jamaican Life. What they are saying, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, IRK and Big Belly, Mark Beer Golden and Battyface Peter Bunting and the Peter Dr. Dayton Campbell. That I see, man, the people them even from Impar, his community where he come from, that him want nothing to do with him. Them vote him out. I say, these people are on the side of the criminals and not the side of the law-abiding citizens. So the Jamaican people have to decide who you want to be around, who you want to lead the country. If you want criminality to continue to operate as if they have immunity and operate with impunity, you just write the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. But trust me, that would be like stabbing yourself in your heart. Where I tell you that a judiciary in lockstep with a criminal agenda. So the judge them, whether or not you want to believe it, these judges, they are not for the rule of law. They are for the rule of their party. These are the real criminals in Jamaica. Not because they are not convicted of a crime, but look at them. I wonder how them people are country, which part them come from feel. One of them are father and a judge. But, even the man she married to, even a practice lawyer too. Them man they are more PMP than Michael Manley. When I ask you, I tell you, because I know him from him young. Most of the time, because where I'm from tell people which from me born and grow. Them assume some is an activist or is a PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization member. You know, say I'm not, because I don't like criminals or criminality. So them always quick to tell me what party them support. So I know that Simone Wolf Reese, I know that she's a PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporter, activist, and voter, just like her husband. When I ask you, I tell you. So their ruling have nothing to do with the rule of law. Their ruling have to do with emotions and party. It's like a sport to them. They don't care about people's life. So that's how these people operate. So the ruling now joins a growing list of controversial decisions from this constitutional court, many of which curiously align with the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization legal challenges. From the overturn ruling of the DPP ruling to the latest blow to national security, the court's bench has increasingly been viewed as compromised by political loyalty and ideology and ideological bias. And yet they present themselves as neutral arbiters of justice. Which justice? These people are for injustice. These people are for criminals. Ask yourself, when was the last time this court ruled in favor of national security? For the protection of the poor, the law-abiding citizens of Jamaica, people them in the ghetto, when last? Never. The PMP is the party of the debt merchant. They don't care how many lives lost, as long as them able to control the narrative and gain power. But this time drunk but time the fool. The Jamaican people can see for themselves in a 2025 that the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is for the criminals. So we have all even a policeman get murdered. Up to now, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization don't even come out and give a fake condolences to the policeman family. Let that sink in. And yet, they present themselves as people who love Jamaica. Which Jamaica? They will love power. They will love Jamaica. We say these are the same people who change the color of the Jamaican flag from green to orange. The same flag from green to orange in a St. James and have it in the mayor's office. Change the color of the Jamaican flag. But yet the same voters, supporters and activists, they may say nothing wrong with that. For Sister Boy is a party where it's fixed on color and not about country. They're not loyalty to the Constitution of Jamaica. All them care about is the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. They don't care about the poor or the lives of the poor. Remember, you know, majority of people that have been killed in Jamaica are poor people. And other people who live uptown. Very rare somebody uptown get killed. And most times it must be a robbery or a hit. A hit that is sent out by their own people. By same people who live uptown, them in a business and them have fall out. When was the last time their decisions protect victims over perpetrators? When? You'll never see that. Remember, say the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, bread and butter is criminality. I say that without any apologies. All these three judges, both slave them, criminal minded. Them ruling have no effect on law abiding citizens. Just ignore it because we know that the appeal court has struck it down. These people don't use facts. They are political activists. Instead, they uphold textbook definitions and foreign interpretation of democracy, while Jamaican citizens live in fear of bullets, extortions, and beheadings. That's how vile these people are. The PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization real goal, power through chaos. As Sir Michael Manley come in power in 1976. And he tried it in 1980. And it was the decent and ethical-minded Jamaicans that saved us from going down the path of becoming a terrorist paradise. CMPMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Michael Manley announced a state of emergency. All because you have a guy out there named Spy Robinson who was supposed to kill Edward Seaga. And Spy Robinson was stopped. And it would have exposed the government for sure. So them a criminal is a criminal government. And them call the state of emergency and lock up their opponent who have committed no crimes. That's why I say I'll pray no charge of the man. Me never forgive him. No man never harm me. And me forgive him. Forgive what? They only forgive him, so I forgive if you got hell. Let's not be fooled. The PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization strategy is transparent. Undermine the government's ability to protect the people, allow crime to surge, then blame the JLP for failing to control it. The court is simply a tool in that process. A political scalpel disguised as a gavel. Let me repeat it. The Constitutional Court with these three criminal PMP LGBTQ plus minded judges are simple. A tool in that process, a political scalpel disguised as a gavel. So Mark gonna be a goal in the big belly white man from England, and a black people them decide to defend this man because they owe their appointment to the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. They don't care about the Jamaican people, you know, because guess what? Most of these judges have protection. They have police or bodyguard them. And ain't a bodyguard them either though, believe you me. Although the people that were in charge of it, them look at. Yeah, so you know, this is the channel that we have been telling you about. United we win, divided we lose. A call to action for all decent, ethical and truth-seeking people. Brothers and sisters, let's speak some truth. Division has always been the weapon of the wicked. The ultimate tragedy used by corrupt governments, dishonest leaders and power-hungry manipulators. They divide to conquer. They pit communities against each other. They turn neighbors against neighbor, tribe against tribe, race against race, because they know the terrifying power we hold when we are united under true justice and purpose. That's why united we win, divided we lose. It's not just a slogan, it's a movement, a philosophy, a rallying cry for every decent, ethical and truth-loving soul on this planet. We are all calling on you to be a part of something greater. This is not just another YouTube channel. This is an international platform that transcends borders, cultures and languages. It reaches across ocean and finds its way into the hearts, homes and minds of people like you. People who refuse to be manipulated. People who are hungry for truth. And people who stand for what is right, even when it's not popular. We believe in what is right, not who is right. That's what it's all about. So we expose what others are afraid to even whisper. So this channel reach across oceans and find its way into the hearts and minds of people like you, people who refuse to be manipulated. So we expose what others are afraid, because they themselves are afraid. We uplift voices that have been silenced. We connect the dots, several, reveal the agendas and show the patterns behind the lies that the mainstream buries. We cannot do it alone. Your subscription is more than just a click. It's a declaration that you are no longer asleep, that you refuse to be divided, that you see the power in unity, that you are choosing truth over propaganda, ethics over corruption, courage over silence. So I am personally inviting you, subscribe to United We Win, Divided We Lose channel, a home for truth seekers, the whistleblowers, the freedom fighters, and those who still believe in values and virtues and in victory through unity. Because remember, evil thrives when good people are silent and divided. But when we unite, we win, always. So join the movement, click, subscribe and select all and let
your voice be counted among the courageous.
Number one, me not a bodyguard, no judge. Period. Me not a bodyguard, no judge. You find somebody else, but a crime me come to find. Me not come see a phone alive. Especially all them all three old corrosion and corrupt bunkers and dirty bungle. You mean? What, show them a judge? Them still a dirty bungle see them here, because they don't care about black people. They don't care about the poor. All them care about them party. Because them mind corrupt, they are morally bankrupt. They don't care about all thousands of lives saved. This win belongs to every Jamaican who value justice and constitutional order. This is how a big belly white man saying that. The same big belly white man who told us that John and Sylvia wife died from brain aneurysm. When him know, say I murder that woman. Say I shot the woman 3 times in her pum and kill her. That big belly white guy. Dangerous. I can't wait to see back at him, man. I never say I don't know the man and I eat every bone in him. Because the reason why I eat him personally, because I killing them. Over 40 people this man make them killing in my community when I'm born and raised. Sometimes you have to have martyr and them thing. This man have 40 people because he want one jungle. This man come from a country. This man come from a community. And this man along with Ricardo Tyrrell, when in New Jersey, I don't know if he might use somebody else's passport, because the government of Jamaica said they must see him coming in a country with no name, Ricardo Tyrrell. So more or less him coming in a country with a fake identity. Buy him, must be somebody passport or get green card in a different name. So the federal government have to do something about it, and this is the man along with this big belly white man who are responsible for the killing of over 40 people in my community in my born and raised. But justice without security is meaningless. Constitutional rights mean nothing to a family whose father was shot in front of them. There can be no democracy without safety. No freedom without order. The people must speak. The Jamaican government has announced plans to appeal ruling. I will say go for it, because you know I win. You cannot have democracy without safety. And where them 3 old corals come from? Dirty bungle judge. What do you mean? Dirty bungle, corals and coral bunkers, PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization judges. There can be.
Yeah, so this is the channel that we have been telling you about. United we win, divided we lose. A call to action for all decent, ethical and truth-seeking people. Brothers and sisters, let's speak some truth. Division has always been the weapon of the wicked. The ultimate tragedy used by corrupt governments, dishonest leaders and power-hungry manipulators. They divide to conquer. They pit communities against each other. They turn neighbors against neighbor, tribe against tribe, race against race, because they know the terrifying power we hold when we are united under truth, justice and purpose. That's why united we win, divided we lose. It's not just a slogan, it's a movement, a philosophy, a rallying cry for every decent, ethical and truth-loving soul on this planet. We are all calling on you to be a part of something greater. This is not just another YouTube channel. This is an international platform that transcends borders, cultures and languages. It reaches across ocean and finds its way into the hearts, homes and minds of people like you. People who refuse to be manipulated. People who are hungry for truth. And people who stand for what is right, even when it's not popular. We believe in what is right, not who is right. That's what it's all about. So we expose what others are afraid to even whisper. So this channel reach across oceans and find its way into the hearts and minds of people like you, people who refuse to be manipulated. So we expose what others are afraid, because they themselves are afraid. We uplift voices that have been silenced. We connect the dots, several, reveal the agendas and show the patterns behind the lies that the mainstream buries. We cannot do it alone. Your subscription is more than just a click. It's a declaration that you are no longer asleep, that you refuse to be divided, that you see the power in unity, that you are choosing truth over propaganda, ethics over corruption, courage over silence. So I am personally inviting you, subscribe to United We Win, Divided We Lose channel, a home for truth seekers, the whistleblowers, the freedom fighters, and those who still believes in values and virtues and in victory through unity. Because remember, evil thrives when good people are silent and divided. But when we unite, we win, always. So join the movement, click, subscribe and select all and let your voice be counted among the courageous.
Be no democracy without safety, no freedom without order. So I mean, you know, with them at Merkel, big old sour judge and all dirty man. The Jamaican government has announced plans to appeal the ruling, and they might win. And they must be supported. The courts cannot be the final word of national security when they are out of touch with the people, the streets, and the daily horror citizens face. This isn't about law anymore. It's about the survival of the Jamaican state. If the government cannot respond to an epidemic of murder with emergency tools, then what does sovereignty even mean? The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is playing the long game. Disarm the state, empower the criminals, and return to power through manufactured crisis. It's time to push back, not with violence, but with voice, law, and unity. Let the appeal go forward. Let the truth be heard. And let every Jamaican know this fight is not over. So they are telling them criminal organization, hey, come now, we'll file some lawsuit for you all who we got jail and you can't get money on them thing there. And what's the breaks? Because that not happen. Because we know say the appeal court are going to struck it down. Because this constitutional court is not they are not for the rule of law. They are for the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. And these are operatives in the constitutional court exposed. Their political attack on DPP parallel fails in the court of appeal. So we know them are fail again, because them have no credibility. They could have bright little more. The truth is undeniable. The so-called constitutional court heavily stacked with PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization sympathizers, supporters, and legal activists, as repeatedly revealed itself as more a political arm than a guardian of Jamaican constitution. So when people are telling about, they are for the rule of law, which law? They are not for the rule of law, nothing. All these people are for these shameless black judges, yeah. And the one right bottom, Simone Wolfries, yeah, and she have more PMP than Michael Manley. May I tell you that? Fear husband who's a judge, who's a lawyer too. In a PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Activist too. So husband, so wife. A court captured by PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Activists. The pattern is undeniable. We don't have no friend from the guy. We just tell you as it is. We just tell you the real mama papa truth. And the truth is undeniable. Remember that the initial ruling that paralleling Lynn's appointment as Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, was illegal, was nothing more than a political orchestrated attack masked in legal robes. Let that make sense. Let that sink in, put it in your pipe and smoke it. These wicked constitutional court judges, they are not for the rule of law. They are for the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. The rules are part of part of the appointment. Part what the legislator did was legal, and the other part illegal. And the constitutional court said no, all of it legal and all of it constitutional. I will never see PNP come out and celebrate that because they wanted time, buying time, using the court to buy time, so that prevent the police from questioning Philip Palwell, the child killer, the man who is behind the killing of his child. He not literally physically present, but he have a thing called guilty conscience. And it's I kill him till him dead. He going to kill him. And he going to kill him until him dead in conscience. So after these people now rule against the appointment of the Director of Public Prosecutions, they lost. The Court of Appeal, a higher, more principal court, struck down their biased decision, reinstating the DPP and affirming that the government and the Jamaican people have always known Paula Llewellyn's tenure was legal, constitutional, and justified. Whenever you hear the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, Big Belly Mark Golding, that's Comey Beer, yeah, the guy from England, born in England. Me never see nothing like this in a 20-25-year man. A masquerade falsely claiming that he's a Jamaican by birth until we expose him and him saying born here. Up to now when I see labor them tell him to come out and show him birth certificate because there's none. This is the first Jamaican when I have no Jamaican schoolmate. None. In got school of Jamaica, I'm not a schoolmate. Mark Golding I first somebody who got school by himself. When you make that make sense. But you don't know, say PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, voters and supporters are set of dummies. Them see politics as sport. They must see it as a betterment. That is why, countries, first world country, them vision is forward. Them stuck right in our past. Michael Manley, yeah, criminality, eat a food, and boy, yeah, and people that get things. We don't know that. You work for what you want. We don't want a freeness. We don't like that. We don't like nothing free. I just saw it go. So them lose every time them rule going to government, them lose. To the higher, more principal court struck down their biased decision. And always expose them for who they are. Political operators and operatives in robes. But I'm still not ashamed. I'm going to tell people to say you can't shame the shameless. You can't shame PNP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporters, activists, voters and supporters. The real agenda, strip Jamaica of strong institutions. This wasn't just a legal disagreement. This was a premeditated political operation by the PNP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization, masquerading as a constitutional challenge. The case wasn't about good governance. It was a coordinated attempt to remove one of the strongest, most competent, and longest service in DPPs in Jamaica's history, simply because she refused to be a pawn of any political faction. Paula Llewellyn, because Paula Llewellyn is for the rule of law. Anytime you hear them label somebody say them a labor, or because them a do the right thing. So you know, so the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is a criminal cult. Once you do something right, them say you're a labor. That's how these people operate. And it's undeniable. The opposition PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization led by Philip Palwell, the man who we know did not go in daughter's funeral, a heartless and wicked and unconscionable man, or him face all cameras, and Peter, Battyface, crime-soft Bunting, claimed that the constitutional amendment extending Miss Llewellyn's term past age 65 was improper and inconsistent with Jamaica Supreme Law. But the truth is, the only thing they found improper was that someone as fearless and legally sound as Paula Llewellyn continue to hold criminals accountable, no matter their political connections. What the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and their judicial operatives couldn't control, they tried to destroy. That's how they operate. They rather be born in Jamaica all over ashes, but we're not going to allow them. Government actions were constitutional. Opposition motives were not. Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs, Marlin Malao Fort, rightly declared that the ruling remind us that appointments of civil servants must remain above partisan politics. The government followed due process, consulted the necessary constitutional framework, and acted transparently. Their actions were not only legal but necessary to preserve stability in the justice system. Minister Delroy Chuck also made it clear the government is pleased with the Court of Appeal ruling and expect that the matter is now closed. DPP panel ruling resume duties and continue to serve the people of Jamaica with integrity. Unlike the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization that is stacked with criminals elected and their supporters. The PNP is a criminal organization. These people do not believe in the rule of law. These people are for the criminals, the murderers, and the killers. They have no respect for law-abiding people and for the rights of other Jamaicans. All they care about is the criminals. And that is what this court have done. And this is what they have shown. They have no respect for the rule of law or for its people. That's how these people operate. All three of them. Undeniable criminals at heart. But I watch them falls here, low self-esteem, black like coal, and I saw their mind black so you can't even see because they don't have respect for the rule of law. Everything for them is all about them party. So the same court that ruled that Paula Llewellyn's appointment was illegal and unconstitutional on behalf of the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization lose. And they might lose again. They're going to lose again. So meanwhile, the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is still sulking, hiding behind vague language, claiming they are waiting the written reason for the decision before deciding on their next move. They say they respect the ruling, but that's just a smoke screen. They are bitter because their political ambush failed. Dirty bongo, carousal, bunkers, and criminal-minded people. A pattern of judicial weaponization. Let's step back and observe the bigger pattern. The same constitutional court that tried to declare DPP Paul Llewellyn's appointment illegal also ruled recently that the state of emergency were unconstitutional, despite overwhelming evidence that the SOE saved thousands of lives and reduced crime in Jamaica. So which side these people are on? They're not on the side of the Jamaican people. So that's why we tell the Jamaican people that this election coming up, you only have one choice. Is either you choose the criminals them, which are PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, or you choose the GLP, which is to the rule of law. We're not saying both political, both of them, One is more, remember the April 29 was the day, where they get the chance to show the Jamaican people which side them on. They always said, if somebody show you who they are, believe them. PNP not hide for sure say a criminal they are with. April 29th. But so the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, supporters, voters, and activists are like, actually you're a labor rights, That's what you have said that, The PNP never come out and say them defend or they supported the Jamaica Constabulary Force on April 29 by wearing blue. Them say if we wear black, they must support the murderers them. They must support the men who are trying to kill police and police have to defend them life. You see them kill Corporal Kamal Main over a weekend. The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization silent as a lamb. Not even deepest condolences to his family and colleagues. Them celebrate it because April 29, them declare war. The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, along with their arm and agency aligned to them, an organization, Jamaican for Justice, celebrate the death of Corporal Kamal Main. So both cases were initiated by are aligned with the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, which seem to have a strategy of using the courts to undermine national security and target effective civil servants and erode public confidence in lawful governance. These rulings don't protect the Jamaican people, they empower criminals and weaken the state. That's how PMP operate. They never love Jamaica. And I'm telling you, say people, them are PMP. They are not Jamaicans. They are PMP. I am from the belly of the beast. In my community, they don't see themselves as Jamaicans. They see themselves as PMP first, PMP second, and PMP third. Who are Jamaicans are dead? Because them are labor right, or police, or people who support law and order. So ask yourself, what kind of justice is this? What kind of court side with political mischief over public safety and cripples the legal system in the name of democracy? We know so there's an election coming up. So they might do everything. First, them try, they march, because them know them core base are criminal minded people, you know. First them try to march and then them realize say, boy, people not sign them, so them start offer them incentive money. But then I tell them how much money them I give them. Because them get 10 grand from the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Money, forget each of the demonstrators, protesters, $10,000. In the end, they get them $1,500, say a stipend. We laugh. You have to pay people to protest. In a garrison where police kill criminals, we know. You have to pay them for protest because that's mandatory for them duty. For you live there, you have to demonstrate. As if that's going to bring back the life of the killer. Are they done? Because them are dummy. The days of you fooling the electorate and the Jamaican people is over. That dance, the people dance and realize, wait, we're not dancing at the music no more. So the time police kill one on a criminal on the Dan on the Black Road, law-abiding Jamaicans know says a criminal on a demonstrate for. We are not stupid. The people are not stupid anymore. Ask me, I know that. I know that Jamaican people don't demonstrate for law-abiding people. Just look at the people that have been killed in Jamaica. And you see, don't hear that even a word out of these people. The people see through the farce. The PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization thought they could use the courts to stage a legal coup. They fail. Paralleling remains DPP. The government remains constitutional. The Court of Appeal has spoken. Now, more than ever, the Jamaican people must demand accountability, not just from elected politicians, but from judges who allow partisan loyalties to override their oath to the Constitution. The Constitution is not a tie for activists in robe. It is to shield the people, and it must be protected from those who use it to twist it for a political game. So we see the three shameless PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization judges expose their political ruling collapses in Court of Appeal. Once again, the truth has triumphed over political theater. The three PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization judges who dare to disgrace the bench with their biased, partisan, and legally hollow ruling against DPP parallel ruling have been publicly humiliated. You can't shame the shameless, you know. We tell you already. One thing with the PMP, them not ashamed. Remember my brother when he Colin Spencer, the thief how much millions. We already do a video and show and tell the government, look here, put things in place. That's anytime them thief money from the government. Even like with railroad. Apart from the criminal prosecution, you go after them, not through the courts. You use the system to recoup the money, track it. And those who do not repay, take them to court and take with them house and land and car. I just saw it go. These judges weren't acting as neutral arbiter of the law. This was never about the Constitution. It was about politics. The Court of Appeal has overturned their decision, exposing what we all know from the beginning. that these people was political activists. These judges weren't acting neutral at all. Never. They were acting as loyal foot soldier for the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. And we see that without any apologies. And we are not conflicted here. We're not a conflict of interest here. So when we call out and we say, yeah, what I judge is our in-law. We say that and we say, we know, and we know that them are PNP. Born, bred, everything. Because we tell you, so we come from PNP family. So them the ruling, we know say politics. Some people have said, boy, Christian said nothing. What I mean? They want to have to talk the truth. Make the judge come out and say and deny me. Make the judge come out. If them ask the judge, like the other thief in one, they want to collect the 500,000 US and then they go Vybz Kartel. So them using the courtroom like a campaign platform, pushing an agenda designed to undermine the justice system and remove one of the strongest DPP Jamaica ever had. And them lost. They lost and Jamaica won. The Court of Appeal made it clear the government acted lawfully. The constitutional amendment was valid and Parliament was rightfully reappointed. This isn't just a legal victory. It's a moral one. It is a win for every Jamaican who believes in accountability, justice, and law above politics. Meanwhile, the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is spinning in circle and always planning, embarrassed, exposed, and bitter. They plan to use the court as a political weapon as blow up in their faces. Them still are ashamed. These judges thought they could hide behind robes and title while pushing partisan agenda. But the people are awake. The higher courts are watching, and the truth is a force they can no longer suppress. This is not the end, but the beginning of calling out and cleaning out the judiciary of political compromise actors. Because Jamaica cannot move forward when criminal enablers are sitting on the bench pretending to defend the Constitution while betraying it behind closed doors. These people are vile, man. Let's remember that. So see there are three criminal-minded people. Them. These people are not for the rule of law or for poor people. They are for the destruction of the system. And yeah, and the Supreme Court judges rule DPP in extension invalid. Remember, say the same Constitutional Court and them lose. Jamaica Court of Appeal rule that DPP Paula Llewellyn's appointment was legal and constitutional. A loss for the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization judges and Mark Gummerbeer Golding, the big belly white man from England. Yes. As we said before, I will say again, yeah, one of the judge, yeah, in our family. So we know them are PNP at heart. Them are not Jamaican, them are PNP. We say that without any apologies. The judge can't come out and say a lie we are tell. Because we talk politics. I was a police officer and them a judge. We respect Edward Sierra. Them love Michael Manley because Michael Manley can give them money and then get money for stipend for school. And then they care about the thousands of people and lives that lost. Because they come from a country. Parallel is back in the seat. Now, Philip Parallel must answer some serious questions. The police, they must ask him, them still for questioning about Tashina Paddison's and Saraya Palwell's murder. Also Tanisha Ford. Philip Parallel no untouchable. He's not above the law. But you have to suffer before you're dead, you know. All that smile you have on your face, that smirk, that's just a farce. Because you must suffer before you're dead. Every time that you see that little baby man. But man, how you sleep at night? You and the PNP took Parallel and the government to court. All because she asked the police why you haven't questioned Philip Parallel. You're supposed to come in for questioning. No, because fees are a politician and above the law. And we can't stand if you know say a black woman I stand up to you. I want to feel so on a God. And we love Paul Lowland because we love a strong black woman. So see, it's three criminal-minded judge here, these PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Justice said Jamaica's state of emergency is illegal because upticking murders doesn't warrant an emergency. Only if Jamaica is at war, which they would not win. So they must say in a Jamaica, yeah, the only time the Jamaican government can announce a state of emergency if Jamaica is at war with another country. And we have war with another country, we can't even win. Because Jamaica can't even win against the terrorists living in Jamaica. Because you have the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and Jamaican for Justice who defend them. Right, first the man say, oh, extrajudicial killing. Remember, these are the same people, you know, who ask Indicom for arrest and charge the police officers them with murder without evidence. So you know who the enemies are. So you have to choose. Is either if you want to go left or you want to go right. Remember, we show you something about the PMP. So you're looking at them God, Michael Manley. The man was born in England too. For years, you know, for decades, them fool the Jamaican people about him too. So Michael Manley born here, just like Mark gonna be a golden. It was in 1993 that Michael Manley, elder brother, Douglas Manley, told me the DJ when him Tiger was there, down by Gemini Club. Cause every Friday, Douglas Manley used to down like I love Go-Go Girl and them thing there. But look here, the man who owned Gemini Club is from Jonestown. You know him from a little youth, so. And then they have a brother, you know, he used to roast fish when he was Fancy. Fancy and my father and my mother are good friends because we used to live in I see him here at Jonestown. And when I used to go there, you know, hey, look here, I don't like women where degrade themselves. And the women them where dance there and them thing there. No more them used to say about me, them can't touch me. I'm going to touch them and them thing there. So Douglas Manley used to go there every Friday. So I just say him care women I work with him and him go there and when him ready, him left with some of them and them things. I have money. And when people drunk, you know, you have a thing when you need truth medicine. That's how him talk. And tell we say Michael Manley in the bar in Jamaica, 1993. Who would know that 32 years later, I would be in a position for tell the world so Michael Manley. In England know that, you know, that Michael Manley wasn't a born Jamaican. And up to now, the PMP them can't counter what I am saying, because everything I say is true. Don't listen to the fool them. I tell them, say, oh, this is how it's up on the internet. And what I tell them, say, the internet is not created by God. And that's how them they are. So, we sure say PMP is a criminal organization. So right there, looking at the Jamaican Prime Minister, Michael Manley, back then, and below Michael Manley, that's a man named Gerald Flash. Jamaica's most wanted man, Gerald Flash, was an employee in the office of the Prime Minister. Flash and Tony Brown kill a man named Ted Ogilvy, a Jamaican civil servant. And guess what? In the Prime Minister office, them end up working. Criminals. So we tell us, if you want to save Jamaica from these people, you have to vote Labour Party. So just look. You look at, when I think I talk about the judge, you look at a man that's a Ted Ogilvy. And below Ted Ogilvy is a man named Douglas Chambers. Douglas Chambers was an honest, decent, ethical, and hard-working Jamaican. The man was working for the state for $1 because the man rich. So the man is a patriot. I give him service to Jamaica. And he was killed. I want to tell you the people that were involved. Luton Fire, that's a DJ, that a reggae singer from. It's in his studio, all of the plan was hatched. Tesha Miller, black man can't talk because black man, he pull the trigger. Norman Scott, the counsel, because Norman Scott come back and say, so boy, the man purged one of our list. And that's when them came up with the plan to kill him. Douglas Chambers. Both men were killed by PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization gunmen, which is a criminal organization. And them kill a judge too. So Jamaican people, if you want a better Jamaica, we know so we have to ditch
the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, the same way how we ditch the pound. Remember, yeah man, Chief Justice Brian Legacy, that is his beautiful wife, Dr. Annette Crawford Sykes of University of the West Indies, a ghetto. She have nice gun too, Them not feel the pangs of criminality. Cause Chief Justice Brian Legacy never say a criminal we never like yet. Not until these people start to feel it. Because remember that this is a man we're out there campaigning for Mark Gummerbeer Golding and the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and the murderers them. In which this man, we never see that yet in our history of Jamaica, where a judge a campaign for murderers. I said them I get too much sentence. And I said, boy, say 50 years is too much. Because them not lose the people them that have been killed is not their families. So not until them experience it. So that's why, see them here. That is his wife. She have a license on too. Chief Justice Brian Lego Sykes have a license on too. And them have bodyguard. You don't have any. You think them care about you? No. Them don't care about you. All them care about them party. Them don't care about Jamaican people. These people defend criminals and criminality. So so over here at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, yeah man, as you can see, we give you the unpleasant truths, We don't like comforting lies. Most people don't really want the truth. They just want constant reassurance of what they believe is the truth. That's how the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporters and voters operate. Whether or not you want to believe it. Those of you who have any dissent, as we say, at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, anything that we have said over here, and you want to correct the same, here's a number. You call the Jamaica Young Police Channel, and we make you allow you to hear and for the world to hear. We don't hide. We are not afraid of anyone. Because guess what? We know say one time we are dead. We can't dead more than once. The Bible says it's appointed a man to die once. We don't want to dead as no criminal. We want to die. Until we're dead, we want people to remember. We say, yes, we stand for truth and we stand up for this. Because we love Jamaica. We don't love no party. And if a guy want to say, we are labor at a theme business that. If you look, there's a JLP playlist on the Jamaica Young Police Channel. In which I'll even labor right upset about we went and we talk things. Because we don't hold bars for no guy. I will say before, I will say it again. Men like Delroy Chuck shouldn't be in a Labour Party because I'm in a Labour. The man, they are PMP at heart. Because I'm as a criminal-minded person, love criminals too. So we never stop defend this. We know the enemies of the Jamaican people. So the one there, JBC, the original enemy of the Jamaican people, the propaganda machine in Jamaica from the 1970s to present. So it have morphed, JBC has morphed now to TVJ and CVM. They don't love Jamaica. All them love them party. And their party don't love Jamaican people. All them love is power. Look what is happening in Jamaica. Do we want to go back to the days of these people? I don't think so. If we do, well, man, you're living in the wrong era. And you're doing everything that's wrong. We have to decide which direction we want to go in. And we have to make sure we go and leave them people here behind. Lock them out. So by denouncing the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and these three shameless PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization judges, yes, by voting for the Jamaica Labour Party in the next election, to make sure we keep out the real criminals them and the criminal enablers. Because I remember that April 29th was the day that them show them true colors. It's a good while. We haven't done any live. And yeah, I want to thank, Sean Christian, yeah man, blessings reporter, Mr. Respect, sir. Yeah man, respect Sean. I will thank for you
for you joining the Jamaica. Yeah, man, we have to defend because Jamaica we are defend. I look here, I want to big up, I go to we say Sean and thing. Yeah, we want to big up the people them at Seaview Gardens. Yeah, man, Seaview Gardens. Well, we read some comments where man, and the people them are Whitfield Town, Kingston 13, and the people them from my community of Kingston 12. Yeah, the belly of the beast. Yeah, man, Jonestown, Concrete Jungle, and the entire jungle, every jungle is who defend law and order. Not the one them were about one jungle. We know that. 40 people in my community have been killed by Mark Gummybeer Golden and Ricardo Tyrrell, Rick Dick, and 9 with our prison. These people are enemies of our people. That's why I tell the people in my community, if you want to get rid of Mark Gummybeer, 40 people that dead, you know. 40 people. Never in the history of Jonestown and Concrete and Jungle where we have 40 people killed in our here, in the community because of people who decide to them want to turn the place in a one jungle. We never have that, never before. That even police ever kill so many. Well, the younger police will kill, would have killed more men than that in a 1 year at time living. And they were criminal. But all of these people where them kill, they must kill them because these are people where them have influence in our community. You understand? And they are on a positive trend, them then are killing. And because of that, Mark Gummybeer Golden, the big belly white man from England, destructive and a killer. And these 3 PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization judges, and we have said this without any apologies. And we just pray. We don't believe in a karma. We believe in laws of nature and God. That all 3 judges, yeah man, I wouldn't mind if it happened to you 3 and you see him there. That you don't lose a child or a loved one. When we say loved one, we are talking about your spouse. We're not busy about even family. Make you feel how it feel. Make you feel what poor people are feel because we're not wicked. Make you no ball to. Yes, lick out for them marathon and make you no ball. Because I don't care about Jamaica. I don't do this care about the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. And I've been doing everything for bringing down the government, for bringing the criminals them. But the Jamaican electorate are more educated and smarter now. They are not like the licky people them back in 1976 and after and 1989. Them vote for a man who never have no plan, just like Mark Gummybeer Golden. A man who a foreigner. All the labor no care him go a court. All them no care him go a court for make him show him birth certificate. But yet still, that may I tell you with the labor them. All them no care this big belly white guy go a court. Make him show him Jamaican birth certificate. He have none. And for charge him for have the fraudulent passport and all them things there. So yeah, so read your chance now. So them bring the government to court to shield Sylvia and Parallel. True. That's how them do with yeah, you understand? With parallel ruling. And yet still, the same old criminal organization judges will vote against parallel ruling. Them lose when it reaches an appeal court. So John Smith says, true, Mr. Porter, for standing with law and order. The SOE save lives. Jamaica is in the state of a civil war with political gangs connected murder, mainly PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization gangs and some JLP too. The JLP them are just really like the thick man, the man and thing. Because, yeah, but him dead. Him dead. You understand? The labor, them are criminals still, but they are more educated criminals. They don't believe in them not in a terrorist thing. Them believe in if they make money like the mafia them. I saw them do for them thing. The PMP them are just real terror. Since 1972, the first record political violence in the Gleaner. Yeah man, Michael Manley architect for that man. Michael Manley the papa for criminality in Jamaica. I saw Michael Manley come to power, my friend. Michael Manley, when Judiciary was prime minister, and Judiciary tell the police them to shoot or ask question after because them a kill the killer them. Michael Manley said the state I kill the youth them because the youth them a kill other people and to make the system work. That means say court. And as soon become popular, and the dirty mind people them vote for him. All people in the country but it's conservative because licky and all of them things there. And that's where we are now. So now we have a prime minister, we have some finesse, decency, ethics, truthfulness, and them work for save Jamaica. And them do everything, them tell all kind of lie. The only lie now for them tell upon him, if he say boy, him go hell and come back. Because some wicked people in them, you know. But we not stop fight for this, my brothers and sisters. Because we love Jamaica. These three judges, shameless. But you can't, as we tell you already, you know, one thing with the PMP them, you can't shame them. These are three shameless PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization judges. Expose their political ruling and it collapsed in a court of appeal. These are the same judges now, yeah man, we tell lie. So the appointment of Paula Llewellyn was illegal and unconstitutional. And the Court of Appeal said, no, it's legal and constitutional. What you have done is politics you play with the court. I wish you have a beautiful day, my people. And we see you back here on Friday. Yeah, we have to get back, you know, and conference with the people. Them. I remember we have a number. I will say before, I will say again, those, especially, yeah, because most of the people them call are really PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporters and voters. Because they don't like to hear the truth, so they always call. We don't have a problem, and we talk with them. We love Jamaica, we don't love the party. One is for the criminals, and one is for law and order. We don't with the criminals because we believe in every criminal for God the departure. We don't believe in a prison. What you mean? I saw it go. So we are with the blue. We are not with the criminals. We are not with the Jamaicans for justice, injustice, and the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. They are for our criminals. We are for law and order. Labour right them trying to be political, polite towards aggressive, illegal alien in our parliament. And that man, a true man. Hey, and the brother when name Warmington. Warmington I only one in there. I like the woman named Cuthbert. But guess what now? Lisa Anna, I share come out still low enough for expose them more enough. But me don't know why they don't take the man go to court, make him show him birth certificate. Me say the Labour right them too nice. If it was the PMP, me I tell you, man. Every day them gonna remind the Jamaican people, you know, say Mark gonna be a goal on a Jamaican by birth, you know. And carry all them birth certificate. Me say that's why the Labour them in a wilderness for decades too nice. Warmington I show them how to fight, you know. Cause one time them go low, you know, you can't more say you go high, you know. You have to go down there with them because you have to deal with because remember some majority the Jamaica PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporters and voters, them can't think, you know, so you have to go down there with them to make them understand. Bring everybody, every Labour right. Today is birth certificate day in a parliament. Embarrass them. Because can't bring none, because not have none. Them have all the constitution. Oh, so when the constitution is convenient for you, that's when you are right on it. But otherwise you celebrate it. You're not Jamaican, man. As I say on them thing, the Labour right them too nice. Too nice. That's why I love Warmington. I don't know, me not. I know me lick out on them and them thing when them diss the police when they're Mandison. But boy, it suit Mandison because Mandison get 2 promotion. Them I seen a soup on them thing. I just saw it go. You understand? But we not stop defend this. At Jamaica we are defend. And we say, yeah man. Alright, well, Dr. Udis, Dr. Kip Prangle. So we alright, so we Dr. Kip Prangle, we know say we know that Edward Seago born in Boston, Massachusetts. We never denied that. Seago denounced him American citizenship when he was 22. So if you want to see that, you can go. We have a playlist, you know. Yeah, man. So we have a comrade now, a PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporter. Join us. Because we don't have to ask, you know, from BSR where you post and you emoji, we know say a PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporter. We know if I saw your name, Dr. Kip Anger, I don't even know. I at first I said I don't know you or know her if I him or her. But if you want, there's a JLP playlist on the Jamaica Young Police channel, in which you find everything if you have to quench your PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporter, activist, and voter appetite. If you're thirsty, there's so much information there. And if you want to, Porter, me know you. What? Porter, me know you from that, from there, that. Why I can't? Why? Hey, that is not even that is not even a complete sentence. Although you try writing a patwa. If you want, you can call. You can. We have a number, and if you want, you can call. You have to call and engage the audience, or not today, or if you want another day. I want to with me now. When it come on to board I know that blessing, respect, remarker. I know that as a Jamaican, I know more about the PMP than most of you because I am from the belly of the beast. I am from where the baby was birthed, born, criminality. That's why I don't like the PMP because I two away from my community. Two. Everybody dead from gunshot because of how PMP market criminality to them. That's wrong. Virgin, the LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporters them like ugly some of the others them because them say boy them say me not a wife. So all of a sudden now me have wife. So them know for you go say that now them are gonna attack you. The PMP are attack you. Say you're a lion. Cause so them stay, you know. So report a team Jamaica every time, my brother. We're a family. But that just like look here. Just like how we would want to judge them. Yeah, me see if you're from Amos, you still no know who. No man, see if Doctor keep see me from Amos. Oh, how you see me from Amos? Tell me. You have to tell me how you see me from Amos. How you that see me from Amos? Now the only so so the time and time let me not try if it, after me resign from the police. Tell me, tell me. Because this is the first man who say nobody saved me from Amos and them thing there. Because the person who saved me from Amos was a higher ranking person than Amos. And even to this day, the only thing, as somebody did say all them thing, they say Para Campbell, although me burn fire upon him before him dead, Para Campbell did say everything what them did do in my ear and Bud Spencer, them say Amos did behind it. If you are you as a family and them thing, if you can share some more context on that, and I will know, you know, based on one and two little things, I can burn fire upon him wicked from where I sit down. The only thing you must can know, say, boy, I'm going to play with criminal and them thing there. You understand? So, nobody will see me from Amos and them thing there. So, this is news to me. Me the only police and them thing there when they come out with Amos. Anytime when me go back to Jamaica and go back and collect my check and them thing there, me get my pay, Amos run a program. But I said, no, it's not lawman them indeed want use. Oh, so Amos did want to kill me too? So Porter Johnson, Kingston 12, every time, we love you. Please keep up the good work. What you mean? Me not stop. Because this is my born and when I belly I beast. The guy can't tell me nothing. The first time I be in a bathroom, I went and moved to Waterford. You know, like late 1970s. Everything I get in my family, I'm Michael Manley. When I see him, I say, boy, give me a book and not the gun. You understand? My brother come tell me, say, boy, I be grateful for what we get on them thing there. Amount of life we lost. My family will lose them life too. When I known Brigadier, I'm still alive. Number one, we used to travel with him and them thing there. And even him, because of me, you understand? Yeah, man, respect. Even my own family, because of me, I appreciate my candor and honesty and truthfulness. If you tell me, say, boy, I respect you in a little cause. For you come out, if me somebody like you was around after me left Casey, bright boy, I am the man roll with Zeng. I don't remember who was Zeng. I man roll with Zeng. I'm honestly, I don't know who was Zeng, believe you me. Unless a code you're talking. You have to talk in a code and them thing. But hey, look, if, as we say them thing, if him really try to do me anything, as Power Campbell said, you understand, Power Campbell say, as Power Campbell did say, boy, them, so he must, say everything that happened, he had nothing to do, he was acting on instruction. He must did say, nah, nothing to do, what them not try to do, all them thing there. Him say nothing, all them do, everything when them do, them circumvent around him, and nothing never pass through him, and he never sign a document. But anyway, and at the end, when they were trying to dismiss me from the police force, because this when you have good people from the commissioner office call me, and and let me know that they were trying to, let me not try to dismiss me from the police force. Although I give them all of my leave. But the reason why they want to dismiss me is because them hate me because I speak the truth. Even see them Amos where I talk about all them things there. The first time in the Amos career at Unsby, it's because of me why Amos was ethical. And the assistant commissioner of police, when the woman named Navlek Grant, because of me I exposed so many things, so much corruption that was going on there. Because our man for wanted for several murder and warrant is there for him and him come through the front door and then go through the back door. So as a detective constable, I was able to expose many of them. It's not like them who want to kill me, but them most of them try and miss. And I like how them kill Corporal Main. And me a play on them thing because me I'm very alert. See me like how that happened with him. That could happen to me too, but I was more vigilant than him. Me not take anything for granted. When you drive at times, when you drive at your yard and them thing there, you drive past a yard, you drive and shine your car light, and you're able to see things. Take things because of your yard. This is the place where you're supposed to be on the alert more than any other time. But anyway, I me save you from Amos, you still don't know who. I don't know nobody will save me from Amos. You understand? The only one person what me know Amos and somebody that me know before me a police. And that person is a man that you look up to them approach well, it is a man that you lock up them approach to X you out. But I don't know. So I wish man that me lock up on them. Well, look here, amount of people they do want to kill me. You understand? So as usual, so I'm never afraid of them thing there. Because none of them alone they do want to kill me. Cowboy they do want to kill me. Cowboy, in April 2001, he come back from foreign and Cowboy took me on a ride. Yeah, man. Come and try him and read the riot act to me. That's what I'm telling you. I like the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. And them keep promoting criminal and corrupted police. So I'm taking me up on a ride on Walton Park Road towards Mullins Road. And they made the riot act and I tell me, because stream knows me witness them commit them robbery and them murder. I'm going to tell them some of them coke and them money. Yes. You understand? So them know, so and them can't trust me. So if you're a man born and grown and I get it, them never know that my morals were superior to theirs. They thought that because I was a street detective like them, I share their same values. No, them have none. And them know that from long time, so I was not that kind of person. You understand? But I don't know which look here. The amount of people where them try to forget to kill me and them thing there. I'm live for see them, No weapon. Thank you understand. I can't tell you this story, although I say I should have been killed 2 weeks after the police test in 1986. But I am still here. In 1993, that are less than the Monday when I was supposed to be killed. Shabarang's mother, Mama Christie. And she come on nitty-gritty. I first know her. And from that day, me and her was friend. I saw me know her Bujo, that a Shabara brother named Bujo. That a before Bujo, when name Bujo Bantan come out. Before you have it, that them they call him Bujo. That Shabara little brother named Bujo. Him have a brother named Chune. And others. I think when Shabba brother dead, sick and dead, he used to drive a Benz. I don't remember his name right now. Mama Christie, she come on nitty gritty and come there and ask me. And the woman, I first I see her, and when she see me, when she see me, she say, she call me name, she call me mother name. And I say, yeah, how this woman name? And she tell me, I'm supposed to dead Monday. And she say, God send her over if you come pray for me. And so said, so done. And I know, oh no. Yeah, but look here. If you're a legend on them thing there, I just saw it go on them thing there. You understand? Yeah, man. But you must, I just saw it go on them thing there. But you good do it. I know who me talk to do all them thing there, because you say that. As you say, like me call your name on them thing there, but you have to give thanks to life, because most of them not gonna live to see. The most of them not gonna live to see your age. Most of them, I so me have one of the greatest amount of respect for you and them thing because you have principle. Enough people not even know that. Although they know who me attack, but me know who me attack to. You understand? Because a man like you and them thing there, yeah, you burn out the coke business and them thing there. You understand? Yeah, you know that you burn fire against people dealing in a coke, because you say it destroy people's life. Yeah. I know how me attack to them, man. I just you for go and take. You done. I just saw it go on them thing there. You know. I know say I want to tell you say the other day I was talking. I talked to a girl, a Connecticut. You know how me I talk to her, and she tell me about the killing, and she talk about even Kirk, and she talk about Vybz Kartel. And I call him name and them thing there, and she said, boy, she just wish fear be before them was, even said that once better, she wish him would stay like me and them thing, because then time him kill, Vybz Kartel them, send the people them, for kill them, and Waterford, the innocent women them and them thing there. I say, boy, when fear man attack to her, a pain of video she come from to, her. And she said when she attacked to him, the man and a foreign the man feared for call the people them name. We kill the 3 people them. And he say, boy, him say, him have enough respect for me because through me and Vybz Kartel and my cousin, Wayne Porter, and a best friend. I know me bonfire upon him and them thing there. All that they killing there, the 3 people them, I want for them murder. All to this day, in time I talk about it, I tell her, say, me have cold bump. And even I said, oh, him live so long. And she said, boy, God. And she said, if Kurt did alive, he would have dead. And that she said, because me and her talk. About 3 weeks ago, she come from Payne Avenue and fear brother them. You understand? She said, if Kurt never dead, Vybz Kartel couldn't come from prison and dead already. If he kill Kirk family. But I just saw it, When soon come back to Jamaica, it just a matter of time. It just take time. In fact, the reason why, yeah man, Kartel at the least. Yeah, boy, him shouldn't kill him. But boy, it just sad still. You understand? Cause just like how I talk to you, and them thing there. I see him. It's sometime in life, as you say, them thing there. People know more about you than you know about yourself. You understand? Kartel at least is my grand nephew, Christopher Momo Lofale. Yeah, but but in a scheme of things, all of them, Should have killed. Them should have killed the people. Them, you understand? Me look at 3 times. I 3 times I see Kartel in my life. My cousin is a part with bring him in a criminality win. Cause you know, say everybody will live a Waterford. You know, say everything we have there. Oh, so a politics why them kill them too. But me must say fear our son, you know. Me must say you know our son, you know, or our son a labor right councillor. So you know I just saw it go on them thing there. I see me on them thing there and the same thing him say on them thing about the triple murder with Vybz Kartel. The man they are more PMP than Michael Manley, but you see based on what happened with the man where Peter Bunting them killed Montego Bay when he and Willie Williams, the 80-year-old man, but then they get money for corrupt to make Peter Bunting win, to beat Peter Phillips and them kill him. That I think will change all them man the mind. The killing and the betrayal and all of them things, no nice, you know. You understand? It's just that you have some lie, you have people who lie and respect you and them things. That's why you're still around. And most people, them not gonna live for, you know, for attain the age like you. My cousin, you understand? Cause I see him thing with my family and them thing, you know. Cause I know you too. Cause you understand, them man they all bigger this time. He was the number one man. And you know, I'm glad for me because I want to put all of my friends them and them go up then. I just that one for check. We if live in a is it just like how in the early 90s where a man could have even as police, me could have walked from Unsby, me could have walked any community or even near Whitfield town. Me and Bobby, I ride a bicycle and anything, night day and them thing there. And we're good. You can't do that now. A police in Jamaica, you know. Right now, you know, 10 times more dangerous now, you know, than any time a police, you know. But yeah, we talk, man. Cause you know this other forum, but I'm glad for no say you're alright, man. You understand? And I just saw it go on them thing there. You know, what people will see on them thing there and understand one and two little things, but on everything we can't talk publicly. When I protect others family, you know, and people life for them destroy, but the youth them as we said them not try to turn the place in a labor right. But Waterford itself now a labor right. You know, over there labor right and them thing there. Cause even a youth come from jungle, him dead, you know, police would kill him. He used to power with Kartel. For my party a youth named Kunda. Kunda did that turn labor right to them thing there. Because them see him, I mean I know them do it. You understand? But, you know, why him shouldn't kill a family though. But I shoot him a number and them thing there. I say my personal number because we're family, you know, we can't change that. As a joy. Yeah man. Give thanks enough you know, say you understand. People up on the channel right now, they don't understand the conversation, but I just saw it go. You know, we just want a different Jamaica. We want a different Jamaica for everybody. Kartel doing first murder on 9th Street when he was 15. My cousin did tell me. John Wayne, him broke out Kartel and this killing thing. And then see him John Wayne kill Junior upon our pathway. And you know, so the police will kill John Wayne is a youth. I'm here all them youth there. I'm here why all them youth they join police work because I seems to be in a shootout with a boy and you know I'm sending to the departure alone and him say boy that make him when him see what I'm there after everything and the people them lift me up, him say no. You understand? Oh, that's why I have to flee. Why? Yeah, man. But what up, man? You know, we have to talk because the cure army, blood thicker and water. I just saw it go. So people, yeah, today is why I just Today that's different because, as we say, one of our family, join with. As we said before, we just want, yeah man, as we say, we just want a different Jamaica. You understand? We want a Jamaica where every man respect each other and we treat each other with love. Because nothing beat love, Because without love, we are nothing. You understand? Yeah, man. So, Doc, we talk, man. All right, family. So, have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel. Out.